A very good morning, Dutch bike blogger here. And thank you that you joined me for a ride to work. A nice bike ride in the late morning. I have a later shift today. That means I will work until 6. I left home a little bit early, not super early, but well, good she did not cross the road and stay to the side where I expected her to stay, but otherwise she could have gone over the road. There was room enough and I was waiting, expecting her to go. Not going in the same direction as I was, but crossing the road in a straight line, but nothing like that happened. Well, topic for today. Bike repair kit I bought yesterday, and a special design of an inner tube. Yesterday at Paddepoel Mall I bought a bike repair kit and a leak finder. See link in the description box for that video. Actually my last video before this one. I was telling you that there was a piece of rubber hose to attach to the valve. It's a Dunlop valve, by the way. I had a look in how to call it. A Dunlop valve. Not a French valve, but a Dunlop valve. Well, I told you in the video, normally Dunlop valves used to contain a metal piece and a loose rubber tube to act as a seal. Well, these rubber tubes all disintegrated, got stuck in the tire threads and whatnot, the valve part on the tire. Well, many years ago these valves were updated and the rubber piece was integrated into the valve. Well, on the outside of the bike repair kit there still was no description that there was a piece of tubing in there. But when I came home there was not. There was just a normal standard new type Dunlop valve in there, which is of course great. It's better than these old things nobody uses anymore. Life is better about that. Also, maybe I have told you the bike repair kit came with some patches, some glue. It actually was a 10 milliliter small sachet of glue. On there was a message that it will be good for 3 months after opening. But this one is closed off entirely. Original seal on there, the metal seal on the lid. Well, it had a nice box with it. One little issue: my bike tire irons could not be fitted in there. The box was actually too short. So I still have my bike riding patching set and glue and whatnot in a small leather pouch. It's about the length of the tire irons, which are, well, 10 centimeters or so. maybe a bit longer, well, wide about 2 or 3, and the height, well, about 4 maybe. It's a nice leather pouch with a strap on it. You actually can click it on a key ring. Well, quite happy for that. I paid €2.95 for it. A tube, some patches, multiple patches, big patches, a valve, some roughening paper thingy that's meant for the bike tire to roughen and then put on the glue, let it dry, and then stick the patch on there. Well, that's that part. I upgraded my bike tire repair kit. Then I thought to myself, what if I cannot repair it? Bike tire inner tube tears apart, or the patch of the hole is too big to patch. Well, some of my viewers, thank you very much for the link, attended me to a bike tire, an inner tube tire, which actually is not a continuous one. Normally a bike tire is one continuous hose, but this new tire, this new type of tire is effectively, well, basically a tube sealed on the ends, or if you will, a normal bike tire cut in half and sealed at the ends again. Probably a really basic description of what it is, because the production process will probably be a little bit different. And what the nice thing about this tire is, you can, when you have a flat tire, lift your outer tube off the rim, the tire itself, not the outer tube, the outer tire, and then you can pull your flat or ripped tire out, hang it to the side. In the video, see link in the description box, they tell you to cut it, but this morning I saw a message from the same person, thank you again, that you could not or should not do that, and you can pull the tire out, the continuous old tire which is broken, and pull it in a way out that you can wrap it around the frame of your bike and leave it there to patch it home or whatnot. Well, the video about putting the, well, not continuous tire in, the new one, GAADI I think it's called, the make of it, where you can put the tire in there without having to loosen your axle and whatnot, chain guard and you name it. You just put it into the rim. Of course you first put in the valve, put in a little bit of air so the tube is a little bit more of a bike tube shape, then with sturdy. Now what you then do with the short ends first in the bike tube, and then you slowly insert the rest of the tube. The trick is that you don't let them overlap at where they meet or have room in there. And I do have to say, I don't know if it's a bike tube for a longer time or just for a patch on the road or a quick fix to get going again. I never tested that, but somehow these tires are not very popular and not very known. I also provide you with a link to the bike tires. There are several measurements, and they are not even that expensive. The expensive one I saw was on the internet €9.50, which is not very much more than a standard bike tire you buy for €5, or maybe a bit more quality, €6. So it's not about the cost, really not. For patching and for repairing your bike, your inner tube, it's an excellent idea. I tried to order it online, but there were, for a bike tube, for $7.95 with shipping cost for €5, so that's a little bit ridiculous. And it's not that you order more at the website that you don't pay. It's always $4.95. And I have to look at the inner tube measurement because, well, I'm riding with tires with 28-inch and 1.5-inch wide, and normal is 28-inch, and then the measurement 1/5/8 of an inch, 1/3/8 of an inch or something. I will correct myself when I'm wrong, but that's a little bit smaller bike tube, inner tube. Because, well, your inner tube has to fit, of course. You cannot fit a small tube in a big tire, or the other way around. In the stones, and probably you can do that with one hand and one hand in your pant pocket. It's coming along nicely here. By the way, it's almost time to go to work or be at work, and I still have 6 minutes to go there, change and whatnot. Let's go here, see what they made about here. Last time I went here, they was busy with the road here, were busy with the road. Well, that's nice, I can go here again. Not sure what they're doing here, because in the future this building is going to be torn down, but maybe a new way for us to go here. So that's basically the two things I was talking about: my bike repair kit with some additional info, and a new type of bike tire tube for me, inner tube for me. I did some research. It probably was around since the 1990s, but it never actually took off. Not sure why. I heard some comments about, well, overlapping the ends and not the ends meeting and whatnot. That would be, of course, a problem. And there is a place in your tire there is no tube in there. You probably will hit with your inner tire the rim, or the outer tire, your tire of your bike, the rim, Not sure about that. Now, if you like to comment and contribute to this video, please leave a comment. Of course, if you like this topic, please put a thumbs up. Also, when you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe. Since yesterday I had 209, it went down last night to 208. Well, please check the description box with 2 links, my last video and also the link to the video where you have an instruction how to install the Tyre. It's already on my Facebook page, by the way, as of last night. I thought I put it there. Well, almost at work. Thank you very much for driving with me. Have a very nice day. I will see you in the evening. And like always, be safe out there.